Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh!
Tight ends Ringo! Tight ends on Ringo! Tight ends on Ringo!
Go! Go!
Turn!
Yeah! Let's go!
Jones now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones going to throw again. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
Ready! 8 read. Switch! Out. Deep grip.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Right. He's down right here. Down on the right. 4 down. Check. Check 9. Check. Watch out. Check it backer.
Mike, hit it.
Now Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
No. Hey, switch gears.
49, check 49. Hey, high 7.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Set up. 60 outlaw.
Watch the pass. Deuce. Rush in. Hey, check.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, box truck. Hey! Go!
Throwing, Jones. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
61, matchbox, white. Five. Look at me. Door. Now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it with Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side here with White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Look at me. Zip. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Check. Fresno. Greystone, travel. Hey, Alpha.
Safety's creeping. Hey, watch it. Alert 3.
From the gun, Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Go. 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
15-1. 15-1.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Get ready.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Go on.
Watch twist. Show it up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check three. Pick the edge. Come.
Big grip.
Now Jones. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On the ready.
6-man. Check curl. You got tape right there.
Now. Go.
Here we go.
Get it.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Washington's got it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
At the Packers' 47-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Now Allen. Got an open man, it's Washington. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Again, it's Williams. It's a room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
At the Packers' 19-yard line.
Hey, 180! 152! You must be dreaming.
On the toss, here's Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Scampering home from 19 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. 10's the mic.
Hey! Shoot!
From the 27, Jones. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Break. X3. 218. Chop.
Oh, man, to end again.
It's
tied.
It's Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Ready,
3
ready.
yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 24. Check
6-6. Pull it high.
Check the mark. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Snap.
Again, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Bravo.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Get that quarterback. 10's the mic. 10's the mic.
Hey.
Back to throw. Jones.
Fuck.
Wide open.
Oh.
Receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Look at me. Zip. Ready.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
That's touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That one man-to-man when he caught that wide-open pass. That's why I like running man. Needs my man beat up. I hate zone on this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Who? Wow. I mean, you thought they had a chance against the Chiefs? They only had...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
In your face.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can't block me.
You draw Corker.
The Packers,
Man, dog, come on.
it's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
53. Mike. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Oh my God, look at that shit, money kid.
He's at the
Good
40,
fucking read.
20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled.
Territory. He coughs up the football.
There's never good.
Oh.
No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not.
Oh, they did that bad.
It's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically
No, man.
and the momentum and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the
Did that
kickoff
shit
fumbled
bad
at
just
great
now.
field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Protein spill.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Topper.
Check 43.
Hey, orbit.
From the 22, Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Smooth.
Let's bring it. Mike 10. Hey,
Go. Big grip.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on, Greedy.
He finds a man with a crossing route.
Come on, Greedy.
This beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
big air.
61. Matchbox light. Hey, Wahoo. Leo. Go. Hit it.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43.
Alert. 3 down. Hey, alert 3.
80 weapons.
Mike Bourne. It's our time, guys. It's our time. He's checking.
Hey, Sam on. Get it.
Jones. And
Good
this
shit.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Mike Bourne. I got you, punk.
Hey, Delta.
Mike Bourne. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Man, dog, this game, Vito.
Penalty flag down, however.
This game be saving people, bro.
Contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Strip that ball. Kill.
Greystone, travel. Shoot.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
2nd and 5 now. Jones. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check 31. Check 3.
Hey, shoot. Yep. Down.
Back to throw. Jones. Steps away to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, it's Williams. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Allen to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey. 4 down. 25, check 12, 52. That's it.
Pilot, 64, weak.
They run it again with Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Allen sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete here. So that will leave him with 16 on the clock. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And, a crush.
Fuck, I lost.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover.
Nah, I fucking lost, man.
Get the football back.
Ah, boy. See, look. There you go. Good shit. Good shit, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Good shit, bro.
This one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Good shit, bro. Good game. Look at him, look. Good game, man.
Well, one side moves on.
Good game, bro.
There's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game.
Good shit, bro.
Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Nah. Good game, bro. For one thing, I ain't gonna shut the fuck up, nigga. Where you was when I was busting your ass? You ain't join a party, you ain't call my phone. So get the fuck out of here. Man, exactly. You just joined the party after you won. You joined the party after you won. You was a bitch for real. You was a bitch for real. And the game saved you off the fumble, bitch. You lucky. You really got lucky for real. So I mean, you go ahead and save your feelings, cause next week you gonna get popped. You gonna get back to reality too, cause you ass. Hey, you got it. Hey, you got it. Good game. You got it.